Hi, I'm Tanya Stewart, your coach. Welcome back to the Self-Love Blueprint. I have literally been traveling the planet to find the coolest and the smartest and the best experts to help you from the inside out to create this life that you want. And today we're going to be talking to Alina Tudorache. Alina Tudorache. I just had to say it twice because I practiced before we started the camera, and her name is Romanian, and I'm completely aware that I'm making it sound like it's Italian. Just ignore that. See how kind she is? She's still smiling at us. Hi, Alina.
Hello, Tanya, and hello everyone else who's watching us today. And
Yay!
I'm really glad to be here with you.
This is awesome. And it's kind of late for you at night. So thank you very much for accommodating us and coming on the blueprint to help us today.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm happy to be here.
Now, I want you to tell everybody, and this is cool, I want you to know a lot of our interviews, we've been talking about single people and dating and all this other stuff, probably with a bias because I was single. But we're going to talk about something for couples today. So for those of you who have a mate, who have a partner, and want money, okay, that's got to be a massive, like everybody probably just did this. Yes, this interview is for you. Alina, can you tell us what it is that you do?
Yeah, of course. I want to disclose everything to you, but first I want to tell you a few things about myself
Okay.
so you can easily identify who am I and what am I doing.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to know why I'm here today in this summit, I'll disclose some extra info specially designed to improve your life, to give you a shift of perspective on your life while you're here with us. Here's the exact info you need about me. I'm a practical person. I have designed and delivered premium NLP, which stands for Neuro Linguistic Programming, business training and coaching over the last 10 years. I'm also offering personal development training and coaching for individuals and groups.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the honor of guiding and supporting thousands of socially conscious entrepreneurs, coaches, companies, and purpose-driven service professionals. And currently, I'm a top Udemy instructor. Udemy is the largest e-learning digital marketplace, as some of you might know. And I also write about coaching and entrepreneurship for the International Coaching News. Well,
Whoa!
yeah, and there are many other things to know, but what I want to tell you is that I have been creating and implementing a few NLP business strategies, such as strategic NLP wealth generator and secrets of wealth, how to make money with your life partner.
Okay,
Um,
stop.
yeah,
Everybody wanted to hear that part. See, you have to understand, I know how everybody's thinking. Here's what they heard. She's amazing. She's been doing this stuff for a long time. She's got amazing credentials. And then they kind of tuned out. And then you said, how to make money with your partner. And everybody focused back in. Okay, yeah, let's hear some more about that. That's some awesome stuff.
yeah, I want to tell you all that you're not who you think you are.
Okay.
You're exactly what you can buy or what you can sell. You're the dreams that you dare to have. You're the lifestyle you've created for yourself, for your partner, and the laughter you genuinely have about something.
Now I'm going to challenge you, my dearest heart. Get your eyeballs up here and talk to me. Tell me first, for everybody back here, because you've been doing this stuff for so long, tell me for the people who are watching that are completely not familiar with NLP, Neuro Linguistic Programming, what in the world is it and why should they care about it?
I'm just gonna put it very simple for you.
Okay.
Let's say you need help and you don't have anyone around you.
Right.
It's better to have some pieces of yourself, some inner friends. Yeah. And neuro-linguistic programming just gives you some tools, some friends you can always access. And that's all. You have it all in there. It's focused on processes and not content, on what you can actually do with your life.
So what is it? Is it a word? Is it a magic potion? Is it a button? What is NLP?
It's just an action. Any
Okay.
action you
Mm-hmm.
can take from this pseudoscience. NLP applies only if you apply it.
Okay. So give me an example, because I'm going from the place of an absolute beginner. If I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, I still don't know what she's talking about. What is NLP? Is it like people know maybe EFT is tapping? So if I say EFT means you tap your body somewhere to do something, how do I use NLP?
Well, you just think about things,
Hmm.
then you program yourself to do those things. But these programs are not magic wounds, you know? They're not magical. It's just a toolbox, a toolkit, a strategy, a technique you can take. You can program yourself to do the next day, the next month, all combined in life strategies you take for your professional or personal life.
Okay. So get eyeballs up here. I'm gonna pick on her this entire interview because she's one of those big brainy people, and I'm like little Miss Social Butterfly. So look up at me, look at the camera. That's where I want you. I don't care what's written on that screen. Everything on that
Oh,
screen is in your head. It,
I'm just looking at you in my webcam
oh, that's
on
where
my
I am.
display.
I'm down there.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, I'm down there. See, if I move too much, my camera starts to do crazy things. Okay, that's what you're looking, because I'm like, what is she looking at? Okay, you're looking at your thing. So I will. So for the rest of the interview, we will forgive her. We are not going to assume she's just looking at like maybe the cat or the dog in the corner of her desk. She's looking at my head. Apparently, she finds my head attractive. You see, I dance and then my camera moves. So can you show us how to do some NLP in this interview? Can you teach me something?
Yeah, I can tell you something about yourself right now.
Oh my God. Okay, go. I always throw myself under the bus, so I have no clue, by the way, what she's gonna say. So if it sucks, I'm gonna leave it in the interview and then cry a little later. So go ahead.
Should we take a scenario where you are alone or with maybe let's say your life partner?
My new soulmate. Go for it. I just found him. So yeah.
Great, great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's say you go with him
Uh-huh.
and you intend to go shopping.
Okay.
So you're in a marketplace and you want to buy something for yourself and something for him.
Mm-hmm.
And he might be very visual. He might stay there and he might already know what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
But that will not apply for you because you seem to be a very kinesthetic person. Yeah. And you have a chance to stay there for 1 hour even
Okay.
because you need to test all the things that you see to
Oh.
feel the texture, yeah, to see the
Yeah.
length and so on. And I need you to tell me if I'm right.
Now, what's funny is I'm not visual. I'm definitely not visual because for some reason, like there are people, most people can see a picture in their mind. Like if you say elephant, they can picture an elephant. I'm one of those people who cannot see pictures in my head. I have a knowingness. So if you said elephant, I could feel or know of the elephant, but I can't see the elephant. So when I do meditation, I just kind of have to feel my way through the meditation. So if that has to do with, and I freaking dance and talk with my hands. So I'm thinking maybe that's connected to it because I'm not visual.
Well, this is how you mainly uh, perceive the events in your life, people, the things. I say mainly because you're also visual, yeah, and you also have a developed auditory system.
I do.
But yeah, but mainly you are kinesthetic, yeah. And that's something that we recognize in neurolinguistic programming instantly when we talk to people. That's just an example. Yeah.
Now, how do I apply that to my benefit or knowing that about myself or somebody else? What would I use that for? Like, okay, I'm kinesthetic. Now what?
Well, first of all, you can use it for your time management.
Mm,
Of course, not for a risk management, because in the case of an earthquake, you will not just let's say stay and fill the walls.
right.
Yeah, so use it for your time management. Make the most out of it. Know what you want and how you want it. Feel the things, feel the people, feel the event in your life, the situations.
Mm-hmm.
Get in contact. And if you need to have, let's say, a high motivational tool around you, if you go to an interview, but I already know you are a very self-confident woman, but let's say so, if you want to be more secure, just take your phone or your pen or anything else and fill it. Anything that can give you the any resource that you might need. You might need also passion. You might need energy in some
Mm-hmm.
situations. And I know some people who get their energy from just driving and feeling the wheel when they
Really?
are tired. Yeah.
Now, I'll describe this to you then, and watch this, viewers. We just go where we go. So we always discover good stuff. So this is where we're going. Like in preparing for this summit, there's literally hundreds of things that I have to do and to balance and to take care of. And these last couple of weeks when I had a lot to do, I literally take a stack of colored index cards and I write every single task on an index card, and then I place it like all out on a daily basis, and then when the day comes I spread it out on the kitchen table, and then I literally cross off each thing as I go, and then I manually move them to a big pile, where all of the ones that I've completed are, and I leave it there so the pile can get bigger and bigger so I can feel like I've accomplished something. Is that my kinesthetic self, or what would that be?
Yeah, and you're already using it as an asset for your time management, as I see. So great. Congratulations.
Yay! And see, I would be describing this to people because it really works for me. Like if I'm really have to be focused about it, I've always said I'm kind of an out of sight, out of mind person. So picking it up, moving it, handling it. When I have a little card, I'll walk around with it because I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. And when I want to make myself do it, I pick it up and put it right next to me, and then I do it, and then I put it somewhere else. So I've never had this thought before, but thank you very much. You're right. It's very much a moving.
Yeah, and you need to thank yourself also. What I'm doing as a mainly a visual learner, yeah,
Mhm.
I'm using mind maps a lot
Uh,
and post-its and agenda and yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well that makes sense. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're getting now we're warmed up. Now we're getting the hang of this here. So if I'm sitting here and I'm watching this, maybe my guy's not with me, but I'm watching it for the couple. We want to make money. We're sitting at the kitchen table. Where do we start, Alina? Where do we start?
Well, you can start by just opening to each other on a completely different topic because in every communications, let's say you are just starting to communicate on
Mm-hmm.
this, just don't rush, create rapport, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
talk about completely different things,
Mm-hmm.
and slowly approach to the, let's say, a higher purpose than money,
Right.
than wealth itself.
Right.
Go even farther. Imagine what life would be for you if you had an infinite pack of resources of money.
Right.
Just dare to do that, yeah?
Yes.
And Tanya, we were talking before in our emails about improving your self-love, self-confidence to build wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's necessary. You need to love yourself, and you actually need to love the other person a lot to start this journey. Yeah.
No.
Because in order to focus on your self love, on the other person, on his needs, yeah, his goals, you need to see if they match, if they meet this higher purpose.
Right.
But on the other side, any strategy is flexible.
Okay.
So as long as you can mix these desires that you both have
Mm-hmm.
into something and build a whole idea together, yeah,
Yes.
the strategy will be flexible. That will be a period of trial and error, test and operate, yeah,
Now,
processes that you need to take.
what so we're sitting there, so this makes sense to me. Which what she's telling you is that instead of just plopping down and saying, "Oh my gosh, we need to make money. What are we going to do to make money?" She's talking about getting a flow of good feelings and good energy built up in the conversation. And then imagining that higher purpose. What is that purpose? What is it that you guys would want to do? What problem would you want to solve? What light would you want to bring? And then imagining that you've done this and that the resources are there. What does your life look like? That is some very powerful energetic modeling that she was just describing and recommending for you guys to do as a couple. So once they've done that, once they've got the idea, they don't maybe don't know what they're going to do, but they know the purpose. I want to help, children of divorced parents. Maybe that's their higher purpose, and and they've imagined themselves in this full resources. What are some of the next steps that they can take to move themselves toward, um, this goal, this objective?
Um, what I told you is a bit idealistic because most of my trainees, uh, the online ones and the ones that I had here in Romania, just said, ah, we want money. Both of us, we want money. We have some money, but we want more. We have kids and they will have college, or we just want to travel.
Right.
The money, it's all that we want. After that, we will see what we do with them. We have a plan, something in schedule, but we want to become wealthy.
Right.
And I asked them, do you love yourself? Yeah. Do you love each other? And then you are wealthy already. They said, yeah, but money is missing. And then I just told them that passion and love are building an engine for this, creating wealth. Because wealth is not just money, wealth is much more. It's
Mm,
what life can give you. And I asked them, what are you willing to give up for creating your wealth? And nobody wants to give up anything. They just want to build wealth with the resources they have, and that's all. But I told them it's a matter of time, a matter of energy, of using your resources, human resources, yeah, people that you know. And then you will need to create pathways to access other resources.
right.
And this is what I'm teaching people. I'm just showing them, guiding them to acknowledge that there will be some behavioral changes along the way. And the, the river, let's say so, the river where they will find um the resources that they need,
Hmm.
it stays the same. It's passion and love.
So okay, so I hear you saying that especially as a couple, they've got kind of an advantage because if they have a good relationship, literally the passion and love from inside of that relationship is the fuel to the wealth.
Yeah, that should nurture the whole relation, but also the process along the way,
Gotcha.
because couples are not used to working together. Some of my trainees on Udemy said, okay, we want to give up our work, our jobs, and we want to start a business together. And that could be online also. And but we are not used to spending so much time together.
Mm,
Also working together. We need an agenda. We need, and I told them, well, I'm showing you step by step how to start from the environment that you will be together in,
mm-hmm,
with the skills that you both have,
mm-hmm.
the abilities, with the resources, and the behavior that you have. Because you have to watch the other person all the time. It's a continuous feedback that you need to have, get, and give. Yeah.
Yes.
And to climb up to your identity, or thinking who you are, who you become in this project, because you become another person. You haven't been in such a personal and professional project with your life partner before.
Mm.
And yeah, and then you will meet the belonging on this pyramid, let's say so. And in this belonging stage, you will see that you don't just belong to each other anymore. You belong to this higher purpose, to this higher
Mm,
mission that you both have. And you're already there with the steps that you have taken.
I get that. I get that.
It's a whole strategy for reaching this, let's say, financial goal, but it's not that financial as it is spiritual. It's there are two energies that need to mix and work together.
Hmm.
Along that way, you will meet other energies as well because you need to function with people. And even with the internet, you have some energies from there as a digipreneur, let's say so. Yeah, because I'm doing this for a couple of years and I know what energies can come from internet marketing and collaborating with people and stuff like
You're
that.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Everything is energy, so we get that. Just because it's even in this connection, I'm sitting here in a suburb of Atlanta and I'm talking to you in Romania, and I can get your energy and you can get my energy. So yeah, that energy is critical. Can you tell me what you think is the number one? Is there a sign that couples can see that they shouldn't go into business together? Is there something like that, or is there a red flag that we could look for?
Well, I haven't designed that in my courses, but I think I will do it. You know, in the beginning, I give them a quiz, but they don't need a virtual quiz. What they need is to go out there a week, a month, separately,
Uh-huh.
to live their life separately, and see if they still want each other after they had this talk about their higher purpose.
Mm,
Because this period, this gap is good for them to consolidate their ideas, yeah, to have an introspection and see if they really want this, because these psychical processes are um, individual. They don't need to rush each other,
right.
but they can support each other on the way once they started. At the same time, this gap, this period that I'm talking about,
Hmm.
might create doubt, might create fear. So it's a good period for these sensations to come out also. Because
Wow.
in this way, you will see how much you can get supported by the other one.
So
But
are
let's,
you? So
yeah,
am I hearing you right? And the viewers are like tapping me on the shoulder, going, "Clarify that, Tanya." So you're recommending that after they have that discussion about the higher purpose that they want to do together, that they leave it alone and just kind of table the situation and just go through your normal life for a period and leave it completely be, and then just see what comes up for them and how it evolves for each of them individually.
yeah, they can go to their normal life and lie to themselves that this is what they want.
Mm-hmm.
They can go to their normal life and say, I don't need this anymore, I will go along with my partner. Or
Mm-hmm.
they can take a break, a trip, a vacation, a holiday separately.
Mm-hmm.
But they need this period. Why? Because they don't need to influence one another in this period.
Wow.
They need to find an inner congruence, and yeah, and make an ecology, see the advantages, the disadvantages, but each one of them individually, so nobody is interfering with the other one. Introspection, thoughts
I
and
think
beliefs, and after that they can come and put on the table what they think, how they think. After that they can really start working together.
I think that you just gave us the gold nugget for the whole interview. And I'm going to ask you, if you can, lower your speaker volume to about 50%, because I think I can hear an echo on myself and I don't want to echo.
Can you hear me better like this?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. We just want to make sure the speakers don't pick up echo. See, look, we have technical conversations in the middle of spiritual conversations. It happens, real life. But listen to this. What she just said was huge. Like, and I should have been like open to it. She was saying it, and a part of my brain was like, oh no, I want to reject that idea. And you know what? She's right. After 15 years as a divorce lawyer, I'm leaning on her side there. That if you're serious about going into business with your partner and your mate, talk about it, get your higher purpose, visualize it, and then figure out a way to separate. And that might be hard if you're living with them, but figure out some way to put some separation in there so that you have the emotional space to process, is this really what I want? And so that when you come back together, if the two of you are really aligned on this, it's going to be obvious and it's going to be powerful. And if you're not aligned, this is a bad idea.
Yeah. Uh, let's talking about risk management.
Mm.
If you spend time with your life partner in this period that you shouldn't, then there's a high possibility that you both sabotage yourself
Mm.
and what you really dream about. It doesn't matter. You might match as a couple,
Right.
and you might reach that point, but not taking it strategically
Mm-hmm.
might ruin the whole thing. Yeah. So it's about emotional strength. And even if you have it and the other one is on minus, can put you down also.
Wow. You know what's funny is I, I I really hadn't thought of it. I'm really glad you brought this up. This actually is really the big, we call it the elephant in the room. The conversation is this really a good idea in the first place? Do you really match up? Are you really in alignment on this? And I think her suggestion is an awesome suggestion. If the suggestion freaks you out, that is information right there. If you can't look at your partner and say, hey, let's spend a weekend separate and think about this, if that little bit of separation freaks you out, you probably have other issues with your relationship that are going to get magnified when you add a business on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this period is good, and you don't need an answer straight away at the table when you discuss with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You just need to envision something related to wealth,
Right.
a lot of wealth.
A lot of love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this wealth could be money, tenants in your yard,
Mm-hmm.
trips, clothes, health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything.
Any abundance.
Yeah. But if you don't take this step of uh, taking a trip, or that's not good.
I
I,
know we're
uh,
completely listening to you.
yeah.
Now, if I understand this correctly, and this is so cool, the nuggets that you get for being part of the self-love blueprint, I'm sorry, some of these are pretty cool. You know, I mean, she's a professor at Udemy, which is one of like the world's largest online, teaching and course places, and she's one of their top professors. And if I understand it, you're actually giving the viewers a free gift. They literally get to go on and take one of your courses for free.
Yeah, well, today I just didn't want to talk about something and just leave it like that. So, especially for you today, I've created a number of free coupons
Uh-huh.
for this course called Secrets of Wealth: How to Create Money with Your Life Partner. So you can easily have access to this course and start changing your life now. Yeah, but the coupons are limited.
Good.
So yeah, make sure you get your access into this premium course today. I mean it. They are limited.
I'm fine with that. Anybody that wants to just sit on their butt with somebody is given away. I mean, because this course is regularly sold. How much does it sell for?
Well, it's 200 and something
Yeah.
dollars right
So
now. It will be 50 on 4th of April. I will put it on $50.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy because it is valuable and it is free to our viewers as a gift. And what are they going to learn at the end of this course? What will they be able to do?
Yeah, they will master their emotions first of all, and their behavior. Well,
Wow.
they will be able to build their very own money project. Maybe the first one with their couple, with their
Oh,
life partner, maybe.
awesome.
And they will identify and use high behavioral changes that
Hmm.
I will show them exactly what to do, because this course is not theoretical, it's very, very practical. And I have designed it as a project course. So they can take each lecture and just take time for it to implement it with their life partner.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it generates idea solutions they can take right away. Yeah.
Okay. And is this designed for both the partners to watch, or can one partner watch and explain? How about that?
No, it's designed for both of them. And why I'm saying that, because as we were talking before, we have different filters for perceiving the reality.
Yes.
They need to take, maybe individually or maybe together, but both of them need to follow the course and enroll. Yeah.
Good.
Um, I guarantee they will create um, also profit with a very small amount of expense, because I'm also giving away some ideas of how to create a business in this course. Yeah.
So wait. So you're saying basically, yeah, if they're taking this course and they're taking it seriously, then they're going to make some money. Their first project is going to go,
Yeah,
and they're going to make.
money, uh, if they really want, they can make money in 1 week after they finish the course. But
Okay,
they
I'm tearing up a little bit here. This is freaking awesome.
I also included some resources they can use together as a couple.
Ah,
It's very, very, very practical with
thank you.
activities and yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to ask you a question completely off topic. What motivated you to make this kind of course? Like what drove you to create it?
I'm gonna disclose something very personal right now, yeah? And I'm
Okay.
gonna be very frank with you all. I was my building one night and smoking. And I said to myself, well, I will create a new course for Udemy. I have no idea, but me and my life partner are having some gaps in our financial situation right now.
Hmm.
I said, that could be it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was all. It's
Yeah.
very simple.
That's well, what's funny is that's what creates everything. They always say that. I mean, you're a teacher, I'm a teacher. We're almost always driven to teach what we first had to learn. So we go to learn it so we can get it in our lives. And once we get it going, we're like, well, shoot, I can show other people how to do this because I figured it out. So that is
Yeah,
brilliant. And that tells me that the course really does work because it was driven out of your creative desire and necessity to better your own situation and the situation of the person that you love. So you poured that passion and that energy into your wealth couple course. So I know that has a good stamp on it.
yeah. And what else? I want to tell you something else,
Hmm.
that I've put the whole ideas that I was using before in this course.
Mm-hmm.
I have implemented these ideas
Mm-hmm.
with my life partner immediately after I finished this course.
Uh-huh.
And well, it's I think it's very well rated right now on Udemy, and it
Yes,
helped
it
a
is.
lot of people. I also offered, and I'm still offering, free Skype coaching for the ones that are going through 100%, yeah, of the course. So
Mhm.
I'm giving free Skype coaching for couples after they finish the course.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
just to be sure I'm there for as long as they need me.
Okay. Okay. That was so. Oh my gosh. So you're sitting there at your kitchen table and you're thinking, why am I watching this woman from Romania? You're watching her because she's kind of like a little mad genius in sunk like glasses, and she's going to teach you the mindset, and not just the mindset, but the practical tools, how to create wealth, how to create a money project with your life partner that's going to make you money after you finish it, and then she will get on Skype and give you a little coaching for free to help
Yeah,
make that work. Okay, I delivered. I'm reaching around. I'm patting myself on the back here. You, oh my gosh, Alina, you're amazing. Thank you so much for sharing this with our viewers. This is a huge deal. If you're watching this and you're a couple and you need money, don't email me and tell me you need money if you did not get this course and do it. But those of you who get the course, I want you writing in. I want you to tell me how it's affected you. I want you to tell me how it's improved your relationships. I want you to tell me how much money you're making. I want you to just dive in, grab it, and I want to hear from you. So I expect to see you guys in the Facebook group showing up saying, oh my God, I took her course. Romania rocks. Get like a little t-shirt, Romania rocks, because she helped me make money. Wow. Yes, see, I've got her doing the thumb. See, if I do it long enough, this is called mirroring and
Yeah,
leading.
it's
See, if
called
I keep putting
mirroring.
my
Yeah.
thumb up, she'll put her thumb up too. Alina, thank you so much for taking your time and being with us here today.
Thank you to Tanya. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you for your time. And I'm happy we've met after 4 months because I
Yes.
didn't see your message, but I'm very happy we managed to do this in 2, 3 days. Yep.
Yes, this is little universal things here. I was looking for her months ago. It took me this long to get her, and look at the content she's giving you. This is the universe helping you. Please get the free course, make the money, and tell me the story. Thank you so much for being with us here today on the Self Love Blueprint. And obviously, you are helping us with that part about the visible
Yeah.
wealth. Visible wealth. We're going with visible wealth and Alina. So thank you so much. Join us next time on the Self Love Blueprint. We are having a great time and creating our life from the inside out. Bye, everybody.